sweet melodies from an ancient song. Then the flashing crimson disrupted the peace. The sudden aggressive arrival of the police. They kicked the wooden barricade completely down, bringing a heavy terror to a humble town.
Running through the alley, jumping over bins, punished severely for imaginary sins. The metallic handcuffs clicking on the wrist. Another young brother vanishing in the mist. The authoritarian boots stomping on the yard, playing a cruel and discriminatory card.
The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel.
The magistrate is sleeping in a massive estate, while the ghetto youth dictate his own grim fate. A badge and a weapon authorize the raid, ignoring the foundational promises they made.
I gathered the children, hide them in the back, protecting the family from the fierce attack. The neighborhood dogs begin to fiercely bark, a sinister shadow covers the local park. The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Sound the alarm, wake the sleeping streets. We refuse to suffer this tyrannical defeat. The prison walls are thick, but our voices are loud, standing defiant within the angry crowd.
Guilty verdict,
Broken laws
caught inside
the predator's jaws, sirens screaming. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Flashing lights, wailing loud, taking our brothers away.
Started with a golden ray, but the afternoon sky turned entirely gray. I packed a picnic for a summer stroll, but you fell into a freezing bitter hole. The thermometer drops without a warning sign, crossing over the outer spirit line. My temper temper fluctuates like a solar flare, sending an unpredictable heat into the air. 1 minute I'm smiling, baking the ground, the next I am throwing lightning all around. I apologize for the sudden hurricane, bringing a torrential emotional rain. The forecast is completely unreliable now, wiping the cold sweat off my fevered brow. Sweltering heat meets a winter freeze, caught in the middle of a violent breeze. Navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. I put on a sweater, then I take it off, catching a psychological heavy cough. The barometric pressure is crushing my chest, never providing a moment to rest. You radiate warmth, melting my absolute core, and suddenly slam the meteorological door. I carry an umbrella on a cloudless day, because your shadows constantly come out to play. Forecast is completely unreliable now, wiping the cold sweat off my fevered brow. Sweltering heat meets a winter freeze, caught in the middle of a violent breeze. Navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. Watch the eclipse, the daylight die, a sudden darkness in your shifting eyes. Wait for the clouds to finally depart, balancing the seasons of a volatile heart. Hot and cold, light and dark, leaving an unpredictable mark. Weather shifts, navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. Storm is passing, sun is high, moody, moody sky.
Vinyl spinning up on velvet decks, needles tracking micro grooves perfectly. Subwoofers projecting low tones, nightclubs vibrating intensely below.
Dancers perspiring under strobes, microphones amplifying gruff voices, mixers sliding crossfaders smoothly, amplifiers pushing maximum volumes.
Sonic waves hitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movement, dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash, echoing through tunnels, dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crowns.
Synthesizers tweaking modulation knobs, acoustics designed for impact, rhythms hypnotizing massive crowds, frequencies rattling chest cavities.
Melodies looping infinitely around, sound waves traveling incredibly fast, basslines dominating auditory senses, sonic waves hitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movements, dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash, going through tunnels, dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crowns.
Engineers calibrating audio equipment,
Decibels reaching
dangerous levels, energy peaking
abruptly tonight, music controlling physical forms,
spin disc,
drop track, feel noise, step back, dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash, echoing through tunnels, dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crown, needleless, penny empties, quietness returns. Waking up shivering on a sterile bed, with a thunderstorm pounding inside of my head.
They tried to prescribe me some chemical pills, but these hospital corridors give me the chills.
I pull off the wires, I unplug the machine, looking for a healing that is vital and clean.
Sweating out the poison through my shivering skin, paying the toll for my comfortable sin. The doctors are talking but I don't hear a sound. My medicine is waiting deep in the ground. Need to walk barefoot on the African dirt to pull out the venom and banish the hurt.
We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash. We're digging
the center of this medical maze. The shaman is brewing a bitter green leaf, offering a genuine lasting relief.
My hands are still shaking, my vision is blurred, but the songs of the ancestors finally are heard. I trade my addiction for a spiritual high, watching the eagles circle the sky. We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash. We're digging deep into the rehab roots,
throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure,
making the corrupted soul holy and pure.
bathe in the river, cleanse the disease,
Finding our
salvation under the tree. Exhale the death, fighting for a sober breath. Heal the mind, we're digging deep into the rehab roots,
throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure,
making the corrupted so holy and pure.
bathe in the river, cleanse the disease, finding our salvation under the trees. Clean and sober, the nightmare is over.
Rehab rules will set you free.
They handed me a map drawn in pure gold, told me stories of a paradise of old. I packed my bags, left the wasteland behind, searching for a piece I desperately needed to find. But the fruit on the trees tastes bitter and dry, and there's a storm brewing in the perfect sky.
Across the desert sand, sailed the boiling sea, believing this haven was meant for you and me. Got to the gates, but the angels were asleep, guarding secrets that the holy shouldn't keep. The mountains are majestic, but they cast a cold shade, realizing the promises have started to fade. We follow the compass, we follow the star, didn't know the journey would leave such a scar. The illusion is shattering, the mirror is cracked, now there is absolutely no turning back. Welcome to dark Zion, where the shadows play, where the holy men gamble your soul away. The chalice is empty, the sanctuary cold, the kingdom of light foundation, but the cupboards are bare. I look in their eyes, just greed staring back, painting the holy white canvas to black.
My tambourine broke on the marble floor. I don't wanna sing their praises anymore. The holy water is muddy and thick. This grand illusion is making me follow the compass. We follow the star. Didn't know the journey would leave such a scar. The illusion is shattering, the mirror is cracked. Now there is absolutely no turning back. Welcome to dark Zion, where the shadows play, where the holy men gamble your soul away. The chalice is empty, the sanctuary cold, the kingdom of lies bought and sold. We prayed for the heaven of the righteous lion, but we woke up lost in a dark Zion.
Is there a real sanctuary somewhere out there?
Or just another mirage in the desert air?
Take off the crown,
Strip away the disguise.
I'd rather have the ugly truth
than beautiful lies. Fate in paradise, lost in the promised land. Slipping through my hands. Welcome to dark Zion, where the shadows play, where the holy men gamble your soul away. The chalice is empty, the sanctuary cold, a kingdom of lies bought and sold. We prayed for the heaven of the righteous lion, but we woke up lost in a dark Zion. Lost in Zion. Dark, dark Zion.
no more illusions.
Yeah. Wrecking ball swinging at the cinema wall, watching the memories of my childhood fall. The landlord signed an eviction decree, chasing the locals away from the property. Bulldozers crushing the corner grocery store. The neighborhood we cherished exists no more.
Cranes are reaching up to pierce the sky. Luxury apartments built artificially high. They paved the old playground with fresh asphalt, blaming the poor for an imaginary fault. I packed my belongings in the cardboard crate, pushed to the margins by the hands of fate.
The scaffolding rises, the history dies. Architects masking the brutal lies. Cement is pouring over the sacred ground, burying our culture without a single sound. Weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind as the bulldozers
washing away the murals in the acid rain. Soulless corporations buying up the block, changing the rhythm of the city clock.
The bakery was demolished just yesterday, replaced by a franchise cafe entirely beige. We stand on the sidewalk watching the debris, a devastating casualty of the economy. The scaffolding rises, the history dies, architects masking the brutal lies. Cement is pouring over the sacred ground, burying our culture without a single sound. Weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind, as the bulldozer steers, choking entirely on these concrete tears.
But you cannot satisfy your monumental greed. You pour your foundation over bleeding hearts, ripping a vibrant community into parts. Whoa. Rubble falling high and bending, our history violently ending. No more weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind, as the bulldozer steers, choking entirely on these concrete tears. Tear it down, cold cement, concrete tears on the pavement. Oh, yeah, yeah. Holding the handwritten envelope in my shaking hand, the postmark reveals a distant coastal land. 10 years of silence, strictly dividing our lives. A stubborn resentment that foolishly survives. But the ink is smeared, the penmanship is frail, indicating that your absolute health begins to fail. Lying completely still in this hospice bed, rehearsing the apologies I never formally said. The monitor beeps with a lethargic, slow pace, staring at the ceiling, seeking exceptional grace. I dropped my immense pride, I mailed the confession, hoping to alleviate this lifelong depression. The stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light, realizing the argument was never worth the fight. Facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality, embracing the genuine, fragile reality, finding the beautiful healing, the sweet redemption.
hostility to rest.
I hear the hospital door gently push open wide, tears immediately welling up deep inside. You walk to the mattress, you touch my weak arm, providing an instant miraculous soothing charm.
I look at the wrinkles decorating your face. All the childhood anger is erased from this place. I whisper forgiveness directly into your ear. Banish the guilt, banish the lingering fear.
The stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light,
realizing the argument was never worth the fight.
facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality,
embracing the genuine,
fragile reality,
finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Bitter hostility to rest. Oh.
let go of the anger,
Unclench the tight fists
we finally emerge
from the cynical mist.
the ultimate closure.
Is wonderfully pure,
Love is the absolute.
definitive cure. Hold my hand, close your eyes. No more distance,
No more lies.
peace at last. Finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Sweet forgiveness,
Quiet redemption.
rest in peace.
Suitcases packed with essential belongings, passport stamped heavily by officials, boarding passes clutched nervously tightly, vessels awaiting passengers at docks,
Anchors lifting from murky depths, engines rumbling beneath metallic decks, propellers churning frothy wide waves, coastline shrinking into distant horizons,
leaving familiar territories far behind, embarking upon uncertain global voyages. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores, diaspora, searching for home. Maps unfolded showing vast geography. Navigators charting courses through gates. Sailors braving unpredictable maritime weather.
Language barriers causing confusing erections. Customs agents inspecting baggage thoroughly. Visas expiring before intended days. Citizenship remaining a complex puzzle.
Leaving familiar territories far behind. Embarking upon uncertain global voyages. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores, diaspora, searching for home.
Crossing perilous waters demands bravery. Uprooted families clinging together fiercely. New begins require immense sacrifice. Hope anchoring ships in turmoil.
Backboard ship, sail far long trip. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shore, diaspora, searching for home.
Tranquil, the neighborhood was calm, singing sweet melodies from an ancient psalm. Then the flashing crimson disrupted the peace, the sudden aggressive arrival of the police. They kicked the wooden barricade completely down, bringing a heavy terror to our humble town.
Running through the alley, jumping over bins, punished severely for imaginary sins. The metallic handcuffs clicking on the wrist, another young brother vanishing in the mist. The authoritarian boots stomping on the yard, playing a cruel and discriminatory card. The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent, terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone.
The justice is blind. The tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel.
The magistrate is sleeping in a massive estate, while the ghetto youth dictates his own grim fate. A badge and a weapon authorize the raid, ignoring the foundational promises they made.
I gather the children, hide them in the back, protecting our family from the fierce attack. The neighborhood dogs begin to fiercely bark. A sinister shadow covers the local park. The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark,
leaving a permanent,
terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind. The tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Sitting all alone. The justice is blind. The tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Flashing lights,
wailing loud, taking our brothers away.
Piercing polluted stratospheres, executives counting digital currencies, vaults securing shiny bullions, greed driving market crashes,
algorithms controlling stock exchanges, mattresses trapping human minds,
cybernetic cages locking users,
passwords forgotten by admins,
corruption infecting bureaucratic systems, bribery buying political favors, Babylon's sorrow, modern empire, capitalism failing innocent citizens, Babylon's sorrow, neon pyramid, hierarchy crushing lower classes.
Contracts signed with ink, lawyers defending guilty billionaires, courtrooms favoring wealthy defendants, justice scaled unevenly.
Factories producing cheap plastics, consumers purchasing useless items, landfills overflowing with garbage, materialism rotting societal values. Salt water staining bruised cheeks permanently. Emotional fatigue overwhelming strong fighters, crying quietly behind iron barricades. Sorrow fueling ultimate resistance movements.
Gunpowder mixing alongside fresh wounds. Broken swords discarded near trenches. Warriors bleeding upon muddy front lines.
Shields splinter during fierce combat. Anguish forging absolute courage. Pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers.
Defiance born from tragedy.
Rebel tears, salty drops.
Vengeance disguised the sadness. Cannons roaring across decimated valleys. Helicopters circling above flaming ruins. Comrades falling, clutching chest plates. Casualties mounting beyond acceptable numbers.
Beauty screams echoing inside bunkers. Bandages soaking scarlet hues rapidly. Letters unread tucked inside pockets. Grief transforming into pure rage. Anguish forging absolute courage. Pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers.
Defiance born from tragedy.
Rebel tears, salty drops. Vengeance disguised as sadness.
Sorrow,
Oceans created from collective sobbing.
tsunamis washing away tyrannical regimes.
Victory demands heavy emotional tolls. Marching, marching forward, forward. Weeping, fighting onward. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers.
Defiance born from tragedy.
Rebel tears, salty drops. Vengeance disguised as sadness.
Giant eyes,
Weapons raised,
weapons raised.
freedom won. Tangled cables littering the studio floor. A heavy recording sign hangs on the door. The console is ancient, the faders are stiff. We are chasing the ultimate musical riff, singing right into a vintage microphone, establishing a gritty, rebellious tone.
Adjusting the equalizer pushing the gain, filtering out the unnecessary sonic rain. The magnetic reel spins round and round, capturing the authentic, unpolished sound. No digital trickery, no auto-tune fake, just a raw performance for goodness sake. The frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw. The drummer hits the rim shot nice and crisp. The vocalist delivers a soulful list. We saturate the tape, letting it distort, a revolutionary sonic transport. The headphone mix is wonderfully loud. We are standing entirely apart from the crowd, mastering the sequence on a stereo deck, keeping the commercial industry in check. The frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw. Turn up the monitors, feel the vibration shake. This is a statement that we intend to make. Press record and let the tape machine roll, capturing the absolute essence of the soul. Rewind the track, play it back, analog warmth, no sonic lag, dub it out, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw. Tape is rolling, fade to faders, backroom silence. A terrifying white canvas, feeling uninspired, completely directionless. Then you walked in with dirt on your shoes, bringing the colors that I needed to use. Your tangled hair carries the scent of the pine. Suddenly a brilliant idea is entirely mine. Carrying a notebook filled with scribbled rhyme, a traveling poet, ignoring the constraints of time. I offer a metaphor, I
Suggestive phrase guiding your brush through the creative maze.
A visionary drifter
Spreading the seed, fulfilling your imaginative desperate need. The ink is flowing, the portrait is clear,
eradicating the typical artistic fear.
we mix the palette, we sketch out the line,
Crafting a masterpiece perfectly fine.
guided directly by the dreadlock muse. Scattering the boredom, sparking the fuse, painting the melody, sculpting the word,
Making sure the silent expressions are heard.
a beautiful portrait of rhythm and grace, finding the genius in this quiet place.
Hey, I play a chord progression on this hollow wood, teaching you to express what you understood. The gallery waits for the final display.
We work meticulously throughout the day, tracing the contours, defining the shape, a glorious, imaginative, grand escape. You are the catalyst, you are the spark, illuminating the corners of the dark. The ink is flowing, the portrait is clear,
Eradicating the typical artistic fear.
we mix the palette, we sketch out the line,
Crafting a masterpiece perfectly fine.
guided directly by the dreadlock muse. Scattering the border, sparking the fuse, painting the melody, sculpting the word,
Making sure the silent expressions are heard. A
beautiful portrait of rhythm and grace, finding the genius in this quiet place.
Splash the paint, write the stanza down. The greatest collaboration in the entire town. Our imagination is running beautifully wild,
Creating art as freely as a curious child.
stroke by stroke,
Line by line,
vision waking art divine.
muse is here, guided directly by the dreadlock muse. Scattering the boredom, sparking the fuse, painting the melody, sculpting the word,
Making sure the silent expressions are heard. A
beautiful portrait of rhythm and grace, finding the genius in this quiet place.
masterpiece finished.
The muse smiles, art remains. a sudden fall. I sweep the ashes from the porcelain tray, wishing these agonizing memories would decay. A silhouette It's painted on the bedroom blind,
leaving a devastating wreckage far behind. Buttoning my collar, stepping out the gate, acknowledging this miserable, twisted fate. The harvest we collected was completely spoiled, tainted by the lies in which we both were coiled.
I smell the sweet perfume upon my winter coat, a tragic melody stuck inside my throat. The crop of our affection withered in the frost, a miserable calculation of the things we lost.
No euphoric remedy can fix the fractured trust.
Watching our paradise crumble into dust, breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire, botanical reminder of a ruined vow. We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour, mourning our romance in the midnight hour.
The light is sparks, but the warmth is gone. Facing the arrival of a dismal dawn, I walk the empty pavement, solitary and cold, reflecting on the fabricated stories told.
The herbal scent is trapped inside my curly hair, a suffocating fragrance that I cannot bear. I open up the window, let the tempest blow, eradicating everything I used to know. The crop of our affection withered in the frost, a miserable calculation of the things we lost.
No euphoric remedy
can fix the fractured trust. Watching our paradise crumble into dust, breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire, botanical reminder of a ruined vow. We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour, mourning our romance in the midnight hour.
extinguish the ember,
Throw away the leaf,
we are deeply suffocating in this
toxic greed.
the euphoric illusion,
Finally meets the end,
a broken partnership.
we can never mend. Bitter harvest, wasted seed, and agonizing, lonely we shattered bone, breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire, botanical reminder of a ruined vow. We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour, mourning our romance in the midnight hour. Smoke has cleared, heartbreak remains, Kaya crying in the rain. Sequins on my dress, glittering so bright, stepping through the alley in the pale moonlight. Cardboard shacks surrounding this velvet door, where the ghetto elite glide across the floor. I sip a cocktail from a chipped glass cup, watching the local hustlers living it up.
Tipping my fedora to the saxophone man, playing a melody the best that he can. Cigar smoke swirling up to the tin roof. Rhythm is the evidence, music is the proof.
A pocket full of change, but I feel like a king when the brass section finally starts to swing.
It's a sophisticated hustle in a rough domain,
dancing right through the poverty and pain. The syncopated magic makes us feel alive. This is how the broken-hearted manage to survive. We're swaying to the trench town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz.
Dice are rolling heavy in the corner booth. Old folks reminiscing on their misspent youth. I spin you around, holding your waist tight. Everything is perfect in this humid night.
The piano keys stick, but the chord is divine, pouring out the music like a vintage wine. We might be impoverished, we might be obscure, but our sense of rhythm is absolute and pure.
It's a sophisticated hustle in a rough domain,
dancing right through the poverty and pain. The syncopated magic makes us feel alive. This is how the broken-hearted manage to survive. We're swaying to the trench town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz. Leave your troubles at the rusted gate.
We are masters of our rhythm, captains of our fate.
Blow the trumpet, hit the staff, throw your heavy burdens up into the air. Shoo-be-doo, skank it down,
Skank it down,
swinging in the roughest town.
swing,
Swinging in, skank it,
skank it down.
skank it down, skank it down, skank it down, skank it down. Swaying to the trench town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz.
Play it smooth,
Trench town jazz,
feeling the groove.
ghetto symphony.
Oh, 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 oh. Folding your sweaters, placing them in a box,
changing the combinations on the rusty locks. I thought I would scream, I thought I would break, but there is a strange tranquility in this wait. The house is profoundly quiet, the kettle is warm. I found the elusive eye of the tragic storm.
Sitting on the park bench feeding the birds, no longer searching for complicated words. The anger has evaporated into the autumn breeze, leaving a placid silence among the willow trees. I watch the golden sun dip below the lake, accepting the reality of my mistake.
No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't save.
The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt,
retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief.
Water in the ferns upon the windowsill, everything around me is perfectly still. Reading an old novel by the fireplace, a subtle sad smile rests upon my face.
Sweeping the kitchen floor with a steady hand, finally beginning to gracefully understand. The panic has subsided, the terror is gone, welcoming the pastel colors of the dawn. No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. Not every ending requires us to painfully cry. Breathe in peace, exhale the rush. Everything settles in a quiet hush. Gentle mind, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. So mellow, so gentle, a quiet goodbye. whispers as the daylight fades, retreating to the forest from the loud parades, breathing in the cedar and the ancient pine, letting Mother Nature soothe this soul of mine. The city gave me bruises, left my spirit frail, but here I find my footing on this hidden trail.
Digging my bare fingers deep into the clay, washing all the artificial dirt away. I hear the elders whispering upon the breeze, their wisdom flowing freely through the willow trees.
Got no need for silver, got no need for gold, just a patch of wilderness to make me whole.
The modern world is spinning entirely too fast.
We are reaching backward to the sacred past.
Let the fire smolder, let the incense burn.
To the simple origins we finally return. Deep down in the smoky roots, where the truth is buried, where the magic shoots. Far beneath the concrete, far below the noise, reclaiming our power, lifting up our voice. Draw the heavy vapor, let the spirits soar, grounded in the smoky roots forevermore.
Grandfather is chanting an forgotten tune, underneath the halo of a silver moon. He passes down the chalice filled with herbal tea,
unlocking all the shackles, setting my mind free. I wrap my shoulders tightly in a woolen shawl, listening to the rhythm of the night bird's call. The ashes softly settle on the quiet ground, a more profound serenity I've never found.
The modern world is spinning entirely too fast.
We are reaching backward to the sacred past.
Let the fire smolder, let the incense burn.
To the simple origins we finally return. Deep down in the smoky roots, where the truth is buried, where the magic shoots. Far beneath the concrete, far below the noise, reclaiming our power, lifting up our voice. Draw the heavy vapor, let the spirits soar, grounded in the smoky roots forevermore. Smoky canopy reach up to the sky.
Breathe it in, let it out.
Silence,
every doubt.
Roots run deep, roots run deep. Ah, deep down, deep in the smoky roots, where the truth is buried, where the magic shoots. Far beneath the concrete, far below the noise, reclaiming our power, lifting up our voice. Draw the heavy vapor, let the spirits soar, grounded in the smoky roots forevermore. To the roots, to the earth,
Smoky, smoky roots.
ice off the windshield glass, watching the miserable, freezing commuters pass. My passport is stamped, my visa is secure, but this overwhelming homesickness has no cure. I stare at the snowflakes falling on the street, dreaming of the equator and the tropical heat.
Working the graveyard shift at the factory line, sending the currency back to the family of mine. The language is foreign, the neighbors are cold, trading my vibrant youth just to grow old. I wrap my
Thick scarf around my freezing chin, feeling the alienation deeply under my skin.
The diaspora struggles across the massive divide,
Swallowing the immense cultural pride. We built a new shelter in this icy domain, but the roots of the mango tree call us in vain. Singing the lonely freezing Zion blues, walking on snow in our inadequate shoes. The mainland is wealthy, but the spirit is poor, knocking eternally on a stranger's door. Yearning for the island where the palm trees bend, hoping this geographical isolation will end.
Cooking the plantains on a tiny electric stove, trying to summon the scent of the citrus grove. The radio broadcasts the cynical foreign news, nothing can cure these expatriate blues.
Looking the Polaroids fading in the drawer, remembering the sandy texture of the shore. I sing a dialect lullaby to my newborn child, hoping our island spirit remains totally wild. The diaspora struggles across the massive divide, swallowing the immense cultural pride. We built a new shelter in this icy domain, but the roots of the mango tree call us in vain. Singing the lonely freezing Zion blues, walking on snow in our inadequate shoes. The mainland is wealthy, but the spirit is poor, knocking eternally on a stranger's door. Yearning for the island where the palm trees bend, hoping this geographical isolation will end. Trees bend, hoping this geographical isolation will end. Freezing winter, island dreaming, Zion blues forever. Emotional fatigue, overwhelming strong fighters, crying quietly behind iron barricades. Sorrow fueling ultimate resistance movements.
Gunpowder mixing alongside fresh wounds, broken swords discarded near trenches, warriors bleeding up on muddy front lines, shields splintered during fierce combat,
Anguish forging absolute courage, pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers, defiance born from tragedy. Rebel tears,
salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness.
cannons roaring across decimated valleys, helicopters circling above flaming ruins, comrades falling, clutching chest plates, casualties mounting beyond acceptable numbers.
Muted screams echoing inside bunkers, bandages soaking scarlet hues rapidly, letters unread tucked inside pockets, grief transforming into pure rage, anguish forging absolute courage, pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers, defiance born from tragedy. Rebel tears,
Salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness. The presses underestimating liquid sorrow, oceans created from collective sobbing, tsunamis